So what's going on, guys? I've done this video like 3 times already, but the audio sounded shit, so I redid it. So I've been gone from YouTube just simply because I didn't want to upload to YouTube, because I didn't have the motivation, if I'm honest with you. It's been a rough sort of year, and a lot of things in my life are going sort of wrong, and then there's a lot of things in my life that are going right. So I have no typical excuse. I'm not going to stand here and say like, oh yeah, I've been going through this, and do your typical YouTuber bullshit. But the thing is, YouTube is really shit at the moment. Like, big time YouTubers that I really love and love to watch. You know, KSI, the Sidemen are probably some of my favourite YouTubers in the world. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, they are the best in the world. Right? But, you know, look at Deji, man. Deji's losing subscribers, you know. But he probably is going to regain from all this Randolph business. Randolph business. He's probably going to gain a lot, because obviously he's going to come out with this track. But you know, he's going to gain both of their popularities. You know, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, they both know how to make views. They know how to make a good thumbnail, and they know how to make a good title. Congratulations, you know. So I have got Black Ops 4. I did tell you guys that I would obviously go back to Black Ops 4 when it comes out. I'm Prestige 4 and level 31. With 1.35 KD. So I believe that Black Ops 4 could be a fucking brilliant game. It has the potential of being up there with some of the best Call of Duties in the world. My best Call of Duties in the world, I know this is just my opinion. Please leave your comments below what you think is the best. But here's the thing, Modern Warfare 2 was such an amazing game. It's the first time I ever picked up a controller. It's the first time I ever started playing Call of Duty, realistically. You know, I weren't really big into games at one point until I saw my cousin play it, and he called me shit, and obviously I sat in a party by myself learning how to snipe and playing the game properly, and now I'm fully addicted. But at the moment, guys, my PlayStation is broken, you know. I'm going to get it fixed, hopefully. But I tend to do a lot more on PC, if I'm honest with you. Like, I tend to go to PC now. Enough's enough. But my best Call of Duty, obviously we got off track then, guys, sorry. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and COD 4 Remastered. I never played the original version of COD 4, but I was pretty good at COD 4. I'm not even going to lie, you can ask anyone about it. But then my favourite Call of Duty that's very controversial is Advanced Warfare. The reason I liked Advanced Warfare so much, because I had a clan that I had great banter with, you know. Admittedly, the reason the clan split up because all of our egos were really big, but besides from that, if you were to jump into one of the parties with us back then, when we was all friends, when we all weren't bitching about each other, we generally were just sitting there ripping the shit out of each other, and none of it would go to heart, none of it goes further as a joke. We had a great team. Like, we had some amazing players. Like, you had me, I was a good player, I was pretty good, you know. And you had like the AIDS are real, such a weird name. You had Cameron, you had Blair, you had all these great people, yeah. And his clan was amazing. It was called Flex, you know. It was a weird name. It was a really weird name, but we used to flex on bitches, you know. Like, that clan at the time was amazing. Like, used to game battles on Advanced Warfare, and you'd obviously get me in Uplink, because Uplink was probably one of my favourite game modes of all time on that game. It was amazing. I had a strategy that worked with my friends. Like, you could generally put us in a game of Uplink, and I guarantee you that we'd probably win it. Domination was the same. Like, all you need to do is put 2 people on A, 2 people on B, get them to spawn it out, and just spawn trap the fuck out of the rest of the other team. It's as simple as that. Team deathmatch is either a lack of communication if you lose, or if you win, it's a full communication thing and you're on point that day. All the other game modes like Hardpoint, you just need to have a very good communication system along with the way. You need to have shout-outs. You need to basically have a shout-out system where, you know, say it's in Greenhouse, like, all your teammates automatically know Greenhouse, that's it, you go to Greenhouse. You know, it's that reason. That team was amazing. That team had the potential of being a good esports team. Like, I generally at the time was thinking, fuck, this team could actually do well. But in the end, the team just sort of went pear-shaped. It went nowhere, and we all split up. We all did our separate things. And then if you do watch this, guys, I know some of you, I think some of you are still subscribed to my channel to this day. If you do see this video, I generally hope you're doing well. Like, I know some of us have had our differences, but it's sort of like we're a lot older now. Like I was 16, like maybe even 15. I don't even know. I was sort of young still, you know, and I was sort of arrogant and a little bit cocky. I still am arrogant and cocky, but I've grown up and done a lot more things to do in my life, you know. So yeah, that was my favourite Call of Duty of all time. You know, tell me yours. But I've been away, you know. I uploaded a Nuketown gameplay 2 days ago. That's not officially me coming back. When I get about Christmas time, I'm sort of working a lot at the moment, so I'm earning a good amount of money. You know, I think the last time I uploaded a video like this was when I was still working as a chef and now work in retail. So I've got it seems sort of weird. I was gone from a chef to a retail job. It's really weird. Honestly, I qualified as a chef a long time ago when I was 16. I'm now 23. It's been a while. I didn't really like catering. I've never liked being a chef. It was just something that was good in school. If I'm honest with you, I was sort of a naughty student. I didn't particularly like school. I've never liked school. The fact is, the reason I never liked school is because we're taught the wrong things in school. Like, we need to be taught how to build a credit score, how to manage money. Admittedly, that's maths for you. You need to learn how to do that in maths. But maths don't teach you that. Maths teach you equations and fucking the square root of fucking 1 and shit like that. Then that's shit that's not going to help you in life. Not unless you're trying to become something to do with maths, or if you're going to uni for maths, then you need to know that shit. But I reckon that we need to learn all this other shit instead of just the bullshit basic things. Like, I never liked school. I've learnt more being outside school than I've ever learnt being in it. Like, in the end, I ended up going to college. You know, I ended up going to college in year 9, and I wanted to say that I did because college was much more of a better environment for me. It was more of a mature environment for me. Don't get me wrong, I'd never probably change anything about school. Yeah, I acted like a twat and I fucked up, but I would not be here today with a little bit of more of an open mind. Don't get me wrong, the teachers, they tried doing their job, but you have to remember you're teaching young adults that are going through puberty and shit like that. You know, we're very mature people, and teachers have a very hard job, without a doubt. You know, and especially in my school had kids full of anger problems and other problems and stuff like that. You know, you're teaching a class that could easily snap at you and easily get violent. You know, teachers have a very hard job, and I do respect them. But I think the government need to wake up and realise that teaching stuff in school, like, people need to learn how to manage a bank account and learn how to build up a credit score, because building a credit score is amazing. Like, you don't realise how many opportunities that can lay in front of you. You can literally get a house on finance, basically, on loan, whatever. I built up a credit score, you know. I've got, so it's sort of average. It ain't great, but it's good enough. And you can get a car through your building up a bank credit score and shit like that. But here's the thing, guys. I would like to speak to some of my old clan members. I really would. So if any of them are watching it, I'll put my Instagram in the description, guys. You can obviously hit me up. We'll talk. I can't even say I lied you on PlayStation. I'm going to have to get this shit fixed. Oh, and also I went to a thing called EGX in Birmingham this year. Well, it's a gaming event in London. Not in London, but in Birmingham. But it's in the UK. And I played Call of Duty Black Ops 4 there before anyone else. And I met a boy who's quite big into the gaming scene. So if I do end up doing competitive, then I will update you on that. Hopefully he watches this video. Hopefully, you know, he probably will. But yeah, guys, it's just been a sort of rocky road this last year. I have no other excuse, but YouTube is shit, and Instagram are making a bigger platform, I'm telling you. But that's it, guys. Like and subscribe, and peace. And it is a shame how it went, but at the end of the day, that's how it goes. That's how it always will be. Like, the clan was brilliant. Game battles was a serious thing back in Advanced Warfare. It probably always will be. But game battles, I don't even know how to explain this. Like, we used to, so people that were good at domination used to go into domination game battles. I was very good in uplink. I had people that I knew that I could play with, who I got along with. The communication was great. You know, it's sort of like we were branching out to go into esports, and if I could generally take back the hands of times, I probably would try to keep that clan together, because we seriously, like, people that I felt like could do damage in the esports world, probably we could have done damage. We could be doing esports instead of all of us working normal jobs, like normal 9 to 5 jobs. Like when I was talking to them a long time ago, the one thing that we all said is we didn't want to work a normal 9 to 5 jobs. But at the end of the day, you have to come to the realization that esports is a massive thing. People always trying to get into competitive side, because how it is, like, and the honest truth is money, sponsorship deals. And because you look at people like Optic Scumpy, they've got a good bit of fame to them. You know, they could easily say that they make more money than your, I don't know, let's say up and coming actor. You know what I mean? Like, they could easily say that, because they do. Well, it's very true. It has been known that most YouTubers make more money than your average actor. Like, it is fucking crazy. Like, I do hope in a nearby future that I can find people on the same wavelength as me. Like, I have people that I record with. Like, I have my friend Jack, like, and my friend Ainsley. Them two people that I know, if I make a video with, there's going to be a lot of banter, there's going to be a lot of laughs, and there's going to be a lot of swearing in it. Because I can piss off my friend Jack easily just by playing remastered with him. Like, I will quit scope him to fuck, and the words that you'll hear come out of his mouth is unreal. Like, so I swear a lot, yeah, but I think that's why a lot of people subscribe to me. You know, it's because I rage, I get angry, and this is the God's honest truth. It is the funniest thing ever. To hear me rage is funny. To see me go from completely calm to completely, absolutely monstrous is unreal. Like, my emotions switch quicker than a woman when she's on the period. Seriously, it switches quick. Like, but yeah, it switches quicker than the fucking earth does when it goes from hot to fucking raining. Like, literally, England at one point was fucking steaming. It was beautiful, but now it's like me when I make a girl wet. You know, it's a joke. It's not really a joke. It's true. Oh mate, I'm actually gonna be bored without my PlayStation. I know that, but in the long term, guys, I am gonna be uploading to PC. Well, actually, I'm gonna be doing a lot more PC gaming. So I'm probably still gonna play with my controller. I'm probably gonna try and use a mouse and a keyboard on Fortnite. Speaking of which, I haven't played Fortnite in months, guys. I probably am trying to go. I think after this, I'm gonna try and get a gameplay. I'm actually gonna see if I can get my PlayStation to work as well. If I can get it to work, you'll know, because I'll be well gassed. Like, I will literally go off and kick my brother in the ass. He's not here at the moment. He's at college because he's gay and off dick. So yeah. But yeah, it's been a long time, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it. I am gonna upload as much as I can for the next couple of weeks. And yeah, guys, in a bit.